Hello, I'm attorney Lewis Haskell, and although it is very early in the tax filing season, I've already had a number of clients come in who have taken significant withdrawals, actually closed their 401ks, when they really should not have done so. And it's funny because I do a lot of tax planning, and of course a central part of tax planning is extolling the virtues of putting money into retirement accounts. These folks have managed to take a very good thing and actually, from a tax point of view, make it into a bad one. One of the big problems with taking a large sum of money out of a 401k, especially while you're still working, is that you actually manage to put yourself into a very high tax bracket. And several of these people who I've seen would ordinarily have been in the 12% tax bracket. In fact, usually in the 12% tax bracket. But this year find themselves in the 22, or in one case even the 24% tax bracket, because they took so much money out of their 401k that they're now being taxed at 22 or even 24%. Worse, since some of the people I've seen are not yet age 59 and a half, they're also paying that 10% penalty. In fact, tragically, I had one client come in who at the time of her withdrawal was about 59 and 3 months. Her company had been bought out. In fact, this happens quite often. The company was bought out, so they're closing down the old 401k, and they're just, for whatever reason, telling the employees, here's your money. Now, there is a very simple solution to that particular problem, which is just roll it over into an IRA. That avoids all the tax problems. If it's not coming directly from the company's 401k to the IRA, there are some paperwork issues there which we can help you with, and you have to make sure to do that quickly, but it would solve that problem. As I say, this is something that really does need to be avoided. I've had clients take the money out to buy houses, and they believe that there's a first-time home buyer exemption that lets them do it, tax-free. That's not quite accurate. You can take out a little bit and avoid that 10% penalty if you're under 59 and a half. But even there, you can run into penalty issues. And of course, if it's not a Roth, the money's going to be taxed. Anytime you take money out of a traditional 401k or out of a traditional IRA, it is going to be taxed. And if you take a lot of money out, you're going to put yourself into a higher tax bracket. So putting aside the fact that this is not a good thing to be doing from a retirement point of view, I'm not a retirement planner, but I do tax planning. It's a terrible thing to do from a tax planning point of view. And so I would encourage everyone to avoid it. I encourage my own clients, if they're going to find themselves in a situation in which they're going to be taking money out of their 401k or out of their IRA for any reason other than retirement, that they would do well to contact me first. Unfortunately, by the time I'm doing their taxes, it's usually too late to fix it. But I would also just encourage people that this is a terrible way to buy a car, that this is a terrible way to go on vacation. And as I say, just because your company has closed or changed ownership or whatever, doesn't mean you have to take that hit. So please be careful about these things and avoid giving Uncle Sam more money than Uncle Sam's already taking from you or entitled to. And until I see you, I hope that you're having a happy and healthy and prosperous new year. Thank you.